guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into this video. First off, I just kind of wanted to show you guys something because I think I might have found my new obsession. So the one thing about doing nails and doing these nail videos is that I don't really wear nails. Like, I don't wear them. I just do them and then I show you guys and then I take them off. Because I have to keep making videos, I can't really wear nails. And yes, I could use like the peel off base coat and stuff, but the thing with that is you can't really do anything because you know that your nails are gonna pop off. It's so much harder to do stuff because you just have to be extra careful. So that's why I just don't really wear nails. So that kind of makes me sad. So I decided, why don't I just make some press-on nails? Just having nails that are just ready to go that I could put on. I just feel like it'd be nice, you know, to wear nails for once on both hands because I only do one hand. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys the first press-on nail set that I've made. So here's a picture of it. I'm sorry it's not that good. It's the only picture I took of it while it was on the nail stands, but it's currently in this bag right now. And I bought like those press-on nail packages, so it's like a little box that you put the press-on nails in. So I bought those because I want to make a huge collection of press-on nails and then just have like a bunch of press-on nails to choose from. I don't know, this is just something that's making me want to do nails even more again. It just feels more like a hobby than to do it for work. I'll open them and just line them up for you. So here they are. They're just some KAWAII purple charm nails, and yeah, I thought they were super cute and I wanted to show you guys. And I'm also working on another one literally right now. Like, I finished this one and I'm like, I want to make more. So I already have these like prepped and ready to go whenever I do this set. It also got me thinking, what if I did like a little giveaway and made a press-on nail set and gave it away to some of you guys? I always get comments that are like, I wish you could do my nails. So I'm like, what if I can though? So I guess I just want to know in the comments if you guys would be interested in me doing a giveaway on some press-on nails that I make, and then maybe we can set up like a giveaway type of thing in another video, and then I can pick some of you guys, and then I'll have to like DM you though. So you have to have like an Instagram or something, and then we can like work out what type of nail set you might want. And yeah, I just feel like that'd be so fun. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that because I honestly really want to do that. Making press-ons, even though I've literally only made 1.5 sets so far, it's been really fun. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say for that. Also, sorry, one more thing before we start the video. We have a little bit of housekeeping to do for our nails. So I have here 2 packages of nail charms. One package is from a while ago and one package I just got like new nail charms. And I also got this container that holds nail charms, and it's time that I finally organize these charms I got because I am so sick of pulling out that giant bag of charms and digging for the ones I want. So we're gonna fill this up and put all of the charms in here. So first off, these big packs of charms, I'm not gonna do them. I'm gonna keep them in here like how they are because it's easier to dig in these bags. So I won't do these big bags of charms. Okay, I think this is everything that I want to put in here. Okay, so let's get filling this and let's just do like a little ASMR moment. Okay, so that was it. Our charm container is completely full. We did need one more little spot, but I did combine the last two things into the one container. This is so nice. I've never had something like this. It's already full, and if I went and looked through my nail charm stuff, I definitely have so much more that I could put in containers. And I kind of regret putting these two at the bottom here because they're so full, and I'm afraid that when I open it, it's just gonna fly everywhere. I'm super excited to have this. It's gonna be so much better than digging through all of those packets of charms. Okay, so for this video, I'm super excited for this design because when I saw this type of design, it was just so kind of genius to me. It's such a good idea. Basically, imagine it's like this super cute pink girly kawaii, maybe some charms, French tips, glittery. Imagine that type of nail set. And then, you know, it's October, we gotta add some Halloween to it. The nails covered in blood spatter. That is just such a good idea. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I have to do that. So here's where I got my inspiration for this nail set. I'm not gonna be doing this exact like nail design, but I am going to do something similar to that. So what I want is more kawaii, pink, glittery charms. Like that's what I want for my base. So that's what we're doing today. So here are my natural nails. I think they just need a little bit of nail prep. So I'm gonna start off by pushing back the cuticles. Next, I'm going to take this circular cuticle drill bit and work this around the cuticle areas. Next, I'm going to trim off the excess dead skin with some cuticle scissors. So the next thing I'm going to do is file over the surface of the nails, but I'm going to do this really gently, literally just to add like a little bit of scratches to the nail. Okay, next I'm going to put on a peel off base coat and I'll be right back. Okay, so I sized out the tips and now I'm going to glue them on with some base coat. Okay, next I'm going to trim these down. I don't want these to be super long, probably just like a good medium. I think that length is good. Okay, so here's the length that I chose. I'm going to try and do this really quickly, this part, but I'm just gonna shape the nail tips just a little. Just gonna shape these edges at the side and make sure that the tip is straight. Some really light shaping. I just wanted to try and be quick. So the next thing I'm gonna do is remove the shine from the tips of the nails. Next, I'm going to add on some base coat. Okay, now we are just going to get into this polygel application. I'm just going to use this Nude Polygel from Makartt. It's like a light pink type of nude. And also, because I want the nude to be glittery, I'm going to add this glittery polygel over it. So I'm trying to think of the design that I want to do, because I kind of didn't plan this out. You know, maybe I should go plan this first. Okay, so I'm back and I made the nail set that I want to do. So here it is. So to make a nail set, I usually just take a lot of inspiration from many sets and I like combined a lot of the designs. So for the base, I want them to be a pink glitter nude, and then they're mostly going to be French tip. So on the thumb, it's going to be like a full charm nail. Pointer finger is going to have a Hello Kitty charm with some pearls, and then for the middle finger, it's a corset pattern with the bow, and then ring finger is going to have a planet charm and then some pearls vertically on the nail. And then for the pinky nail, it's going to have this nail art. I don't really know what to call this nail art. These like curved lines that have the dots that go with it, and then I'm going to put some flowers in the middle. So I think this is what the design is going to be, and of course the best part is going to be covering this with blood spatter, but that's going to be right at the end. Let's get into this design. Starting off, I'm going to use this Nude Polygel, and I'm just going to put a bead of this down the middle of the nail, and I want this layer to be pretty thin because we are going to go over this with some of this glitter polygel, so I don't want these nails to turn out too thick. So I'm just going to smooth this polygel out. I'm basically just going to drag the polygel to the edges of the nails and just cover the whole nail with the polygel, and then after the whole nail is covered, that's when we can focus on smoothing it out. I am so excited to do these nails. Even though they're kind of gonna be ruined at the end, I still am super excited to do this design. Some of my favorite nails to do are definitely charm nails. I just love charms. They just add so much to a nail set without having to do too much. Like, you just put on the charm and then the nails are like 10 times better. So that's why I love charm nails. They are just so cool to me. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and cure this. Okay, and just to see how it's going to look, I'm going to add on a really thin layer, like super thin. We just want like an essence of the glitter on there. So I'm gonna do that and just test it on this first nail. And this polygel is very runny, so it's a little bit hard to spread on the nail. The best way to spread out these really runny polygels is to use like a lot of slip solution. I use 91% isopropyl alcohol, and yeah, you just gotta use a lot of it so that it doesn't keep sticking to your brush. And we don't really need to worry about the tip of the nail too much because, at least for this one's going to be a French tip. The only one that's not going to be a French tip is the middle finger. And there we go, just a really thin layer of this glitter. I didn't worry about getting it on the sides too much because I know when I'm going to shape the nails, I'm gonna file away on the sides anyway. So a lot of the glitter would just come off anyway. So I try to keep it mostly in the middle of the nail. I'm just going to cure this. Okay, so I'm just going to continue that same thing for the rest of the nails.
Hi guys, do you want to see my nails? Look at how super oopa duper cute they are. Perfect for Halloween. Bye bye.
Okay, so I finished all of the base Nude Polygel. Now I'm going to go over all the nails with the glitter polygel. of the glitter is on the nails now. One thing though, so the glitter I wanted to use was actually this glitter, and this is the glitter I used. Very similar bottles, the only difference was the numbers. This one is just more purple tinted, kind of more what I wanted, but I didn't realize I was using the other one that looks very similar, but this one's blue tinted. I think it's okay. The main color here is still the nude pink underneath. I just didn't realize that I was using the blue one. That's all really, but here are the nails. Super pretty. Sometimes I just wish I could just leave a nail set just like this, just plain. Like, what if we just one day do a plain nail set? Would anyone be against that? You know, sometimes a plain nail set is just so pretty on its own. So the next thing we're gonna do is shape these nails. I just have my Makartt dust collector and a hand file, and we are going to get reshaping. Okay, so all the nails are shaped. Here's how they are looking so far. And now we are just going to get into the nail art. So like I said before, most of these nails are French tip. By the way, I just got a new bottle of white gel polish. I'm gonna try and keep this one clean. So I think I'm gonna start with the corset pattern just to get it out of the way. So it first starts off with a line at the tip of the nail. Let me put top coat on this first. I'm trying to make that a new habit. Putting top coat before I do nail art. It just makes it a lot easier to clean up any mistakes. So I'm going to try and do the thinnest layer ever, because one thing about nails I really don't like when you add too many layers on top of it. It just loses the nail shape. And also making sure to wipe down the sides still. My glove is broken, look at this. These gloves, they definitely aren't the best ones to get, but I honestly didn't really know which ones to get, but next time I'm going to try and get better quality ones when these ones run out. Okay, so it's gonna start with a line at the tip of the nail. Mess this up, so I'm going to cure this. Next, I'm going to draw a diagonal line. And then I'm going to make another diagonal line from the other side. I messed it up. So definitely cure line by line if you just know you're gonna make a mistake, which, you know, I definitely knew I was gonna, and I still thought maybe I won't. So I'm gonna wipe this off and retry. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I think that looks good. I'm going to cure this. Okay, so we did this part of the design, and now we're going to do the second part, which is another 2 diagonal lines going across. corset design is done now. I wanted to get this one over and done with. It wasn't too hard. You just have to space out each of the lines correctly and make sure it's all even. But other than that, it was pretty easy. Next, all of the nails are going to be French tips. Okay, so all the French tips are done. I also said that I would put top coat on the nails before I do the nail art, but for French tips, I just didn't feel like it was necessary. So the next nail art I'm gonna do is the one on the pinky nail. We are gonna need some light pink gel polish for this. So I don't really have a good light pink that's like the right shade of pink or the right tone. So I'm gonna make some using some hot pink and white. Okay, I feel like this color is good enough. I'm just going to get drawing on the design, and I'm not going to put top coat under this. I'm kind of a little too lazy, and like I said before, I kind of don't like putting on too many layers of gel polish on the nails, so... Next, I'm going to take a dotting tool, and I'm just going to add dots in the same shape as these curved lines. Okay, and I'm just going to do that same design on the tip of the nail. Okay, so all the nail art is done. Here's how they look. Next thing, we're gonna add on all the charms. So let's go ahead and pick out the charms we're going to use. We're gonna use one of these planet charms. Oh, we're also going to use some of these pearls. I wish I had the normal looking ones like these. They don't have many size options. It's either really big or not even really that small. So we're gonna use these ones. And then we're going to use a Hello Kitty charm. And we're going to use a lot of the charms from these 2 packs. Okay, so I took out all the charms we're gonna need, and I kind of put them where they're supposed to be. I even took out all the pearls, so that way I don't have to go digging for the correct sizes and stuff. Everything's just laid out here nicely. So we're gonna get applying all of that to the nails. I'm gonna use some rhinestone glue to adhere everything. And then once I have the rhinestone glue in the spots I want it, I'm going to take some top coat and just paint over the whole nail with top coat. And then that's when I'm going to stick on all the charms. Okay, so the nails are done, but they're not done. We gotta add the final aspect to these nails. It's time to add on the blood spatter. Basically, got this gel polish. I'm going to take this nail cleaner thing and I'm gonna dip it in this and I'm going to splatter my nails with gel polish. So you know what? Let's enjoy these while we can. This is the design before it all went wrong.
But it's not wrong because it's right.
Come on, I'm trying to add some mysteriousness. Before it all went wrong. And now I'm just gonna spray it. Okay, it's spattering, but it's not thick. Whew, creepy already. So I'm gonna just like tap this around a little and just make more blood spatter on the charms and everything. Cat's Edis suggested I mix this with some isopropyl to make it thinner. Bye bye, Hello Kitty. These nails just got 10 times scarier. It actually looks really creepy because it's just like a normal nail set and then blood spatter on it. It's like, why is there blood spatter on it? It's just creepy. It's overall creepy. So we made a huge mess. I would say the best way to spatter on the gel polish is to take some of it and mix it with some isopropyl alcohol, and it makes it thinner and easier to flick on the nail. The nails are done now, so I can't really top coat these because of the charms, obviously, and the blood spatter kind of goes over everything. I think I'm just going to wipe them down a little because the gel polish is still a little sticky. Okay, finally we are just going to add on some cuticle oil. Okay, and here are how the nails turned out. Let me know what you guys think of this nail set in the comments. I decided to embrace the messy background. In reality, it's literally just messy gel polish. I did make it a little bit messier just for the background, but it looks perfect for the background of these nails. And you know, I decided to add some scary red lighting, you know, dim the lights a little, and I just think these nails turned out so good. These are so spooky. Like I said before, I think this nail design is just so genius. It's so perfect. I just love it. This is probably my favorite Halloween set I've ever done, and you can do it to any nail set. It doesn't have to be like the base nail set that I did. I just did that because I liked the contrast between like the light pink colors, how cute it was, and just how lighthearted the background was, and then with the scary blood spatter on it, it just made it 10 times creepier in my opinion. But you can definitely do this with any background. Okay, I will give you guys a little bit more of some normal lighting, but yeah, these are the nails and I really love them. Let me just give you guys a nail tour. So on the thumb, this was kind of like the tester nail for the blood spatter, but I still think it's good. It just has a lot. Like, I would rather have a little bit more defined like these. So the thumbnail is a French tip with a bunch of charms and of course the blood spatter over it. Pointer finger, the Hello Kitty one with the pearls. It's just like so creepy to see Hello Kitty covered in red gel polish, you know? And then middle finger is the corset design with the bow. I love how the red goes over every charm. I just love that detail. Like, it's so good. And then the ring finger is the pearls with the planet charm, and then the pinky nail is the flowers and that pink nail art. Alright, but that is it for these nails. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think of this design in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye!
Bye bye.